The Noble Savage
by
Cameron Dahl,
Ericka Van Maley,
Tiraeus Riley,
and Rachel Phillip.
Noble savage, what is it? The basic definition of a noble savage is a man who lives without society. To be considered a noble savage, you are a person who rejects the luxuries of European society. A noble savage is also the idea that all humans are innately good and innocent. A noble only used what was necessary to survive and lived off the land. This isn't necessarily a person, but more of an idea. A noble is also described as someone who has not been corrupted by society.
Where did it come from? This word started to emerge during the colonization of the 18th century. The actual origin of the word was found in poet Dryden's play, The Conquest of Granada. In this sense, he wasn't meaning a savage as being someone or something that isn't damaged from society. His meaning of the word savage was another word for wild. This word soon changed to what we know it as today because of the colonists' interpretation of these words.
The colonists saw the native people and saw that they were a functioning society without greed taking over them. They were confused as to why the natives were not taking advantage of their gold and silver around them. The noble savages were not influenced by outside civilization and were not diminished by civilization. This brings up the idea that humans are naturally selfless and society and civilization corrupts us.
The noble savages and civilized humans did not always get along. As said before, the nobles believed in living a simple life and were not being influenced by other societies around them. While the civilized humans did not understand why these people were living how they were, they could not wrap their heads around as to why anyone would not want to live structurally. This led a lot of colonists trying to get the noble savages to convert to their types of religions and conform with society's rules.
The idea of a noble savage was a dominant theme in the Romantic writing in the 18th and 19th centuries. Noble savages were found a lot in Jean-Jacques Rousseau's writing. The book he wrote is about a stock character who embodies the concept of an indigenous outsider or other who has not been corrupted by civilization and therefore symbolizes humanity's innate goodness. It is said that in his book it was meant to glorify natural life.
Although the idea of a noble savage was very popular within the 18th and 19th centuries, the word savage has changed meaning over time. But although the word now has a negative connotation, the noble savages always practiced what was right.
Thank you.